Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Art by Alyx. Um, this is my second vlog. Sorry if it's still a little bit awkward. I'm still not used to this. Maybe one day I'll actually make a script or something. So I decided to make something for the basically 10-year anniversary of me doing artwork, like actually trying. I've been doing artwork since I was um, about fifth grade, I think. And then about 10 years ago, which would have put me in like my senior year of high school, uh, I started doing things a little bit more professionally. Just wanted to, end up doing what I'm doing right now. um, so this character, I drew her a lot. She was one of my OCs. She was basically me, but not me. Her name was Kat, K-A-T. She had a wolf form, because of course she did. Um, I was, funnily enough, not one of the warrior cats girls. No, 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 no. I was a wolfaboo. 100%. um, I drew so many really bad wolves back then. Um, I actually went through and I found my old DeviantArt, which no, I will not link you. Go do your research and find it on your own. Be forewarned, it's super cringy. Um, yeah, so my high school, I went to a traditional public school um, for most of my life. And then the last 2 years of high school, okay, so, sorry. My junior year? No, sophomore, sorry. It's the second year of high school, whichever one that is. I went to a technical school on a field trip, and they were doing some, like, they were allowing us to have buses from our main school go up to the tech school so we could opt out of our last 2 years of high school and get a, like, career building class. And I wanted so badly, so badly to do graphic design, which I really should have pushed for it. I really should have. My parents were like, no, you won't get money out of that. And I'm like, okay. So I went and I did culinary arts, which I really enjoyed. I really did. Um, Culinary career, unfortunately, kind of messed up my entire body. um, and yeah, so I hung out a lot in the uh, graphic design room, just like graphic arts room, because all of my friends were there. All of the like weeb kids were there. Uh, and after, God, like what, 10 years? I don't remember. How long is high school? In eternity? In purgatory? um, I actually went so I didn't have any friends like in middle school, elementary school, and most of high school. And when I went to this tech school, I've suddenly had friends because I'm just as weird as they were. um, it was honestly one of the best decisions I've made. I don't know where I would be right now if I hadn't taken that course. Probably like Perganinant somewhere. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But yeah, I learned so much from what we called Art Trade Friday, with me and my friends, and I swear I was probably, I no, not probably, I know I was the most annoying person to my friends. Like, are we doing it? Are we doing it this week? Are we doing Art Trade Friday this week? I like your artwork. um, and I just learned so much from the way they drew. Um, and I just really miss that sense of community sometimes. A lot of those people, we've fallen out. I'm still friends with a couple of them. Um, but like my love for anime and drawing, it didn't start then. It started, uh, it was around fourth grade. I actually started watching Yu-Gi-Oh! So I could impress a boy that I had a crush on, and then I ended up liking it myself. So, it's funnily enough, I do that a lot in my lifetime. But then I really seriously started getting into anime when uh, I had a friend from fifth grade into like sixth grade, and then we caught back up again later on in life. And we're actually still friends now. We're not super close, but like we're still friends. Um, she was really into like Inuyasha and stuff, and I was the kid who stayed inside during recess playing on the computers doing Neopets and getting yelled at by the teachers. Go outside and play! No! Make me! I actually learned HTML pretty well from doing Neopets websites because they used to do where your little pet had its own web page, and so I basically taught myself web design in fifth grade, and I remembered that well into high school. I took a in my second year of high school, I took a computer class, and it was literally just how to write like a paper in like M whatever format, and I was like, man, I already know how to do this. And she's like, then why are you here? And I'm like, I don't know why I'm here. You tell me. And I basically showed her my websites, and she was shocked. She was like, there's no way that you, as a like teenage kid, made these websites. She basically called my bluff, and I was like, no, I do this. This is just what I do in my spare time. I taught myself how to do it. And I don't think she ever believed me. But anyways, God, so I used to not draw in black clothes. Like I would draw this really like close to mid-tone gray clothes. Like it's been bleach washed or something. And I thought that looked so cool. I thought, oh yeah, I'm so goth, I'm so metal. Uh, but no, it just didn't look good. So I tried to redo that in this. Uh, Even whenever I started doing like digital art, I still did that. And oh god. Also, I was too lazy to color in shoes, apparently. So it just looked like the original design had socks on. So I ended up just coloring in the shoes white. This I had such a hard time with. I was like, what color do I even make her wings? Because I don't think, I could be wrong. I don't think I ever like colored her wings in anything other than pencil. I could very well be wrong, and I just kind of stuck with this really deep toned purple just because it looked nice. I actually used a pose making software for this, and it was my first time using it, and I really, really like it. This pose came out a little bit too stiff, but I've been playing with it, and I think I'm getting a little bit better at it. It just kind of has a little bit of a learning curve. A big thing that I still struggle with, even to this day, is making like a pose. I rely so much on pose references, just grabbing the simple shapes from those and just using them. Uh, and it sometimes I would spend like hours trying to find a pose reference and just getting frustrated and then not wanting to draw. So this is a huge uh, benefit to me. I'll probably end up making an entire video about it later on. I need to make some tutorial videos. I just don't know what to like make a tutorial on. Like there's so many videos of, oh, this is how you draw, but I'm not like that. I feel like you don't need a tutorial to tell you how to draw. You know how your art style is. You know, even if you think you don't know, you know how your art style is, and you shouldn't copy how other people draw. A big thing that I tell people to do is you look at the way somebody else draws, and if you really, really, really want to, oh, I want to draw hair like this person, or if I want to draw eyes like this person, you go ahead and you try and incorporate those pieces into your art style. You don't want to just directly copy someone's art style. If everything looked samey, then it wouldn't be art anymore. It would just be drawing. It wouldn't be artistic. But that's just my spiel. BT dubs, I really love how this hair turned out. Uh, I might end up making a tutorial eventually on how I do hair. That's what I should do a tutorial on. Yep, that's what's happening. I might not do it right away because I have a big project that I'm working on for the channel. I'm actually doing a style challenge, and you'll find out who I'm like what art style I'm drawing in when I find out what I'm doing. I'm still trying to like fly by the seat of my pants. I'm actually kind of happy with how this turned out. It took me about 2 hours, which is really quick for a full body for me. Usually for a full body, I take days upon days. I'm not happy with the shading, though. I will say that. But I'm never happy with my shading. It's something I need to work on. I just feel like I either do these bulky blocks of shading or I do just really soft toned shading, and neither looks good. I need something in the middle. Oh, that was thunder. Sorry if y'all hear that on the recording. We've got some storms coming in. I had a hard time choosing what I wanted to do with the background for this, just because I don't know. She's something else. I wanted something edgy because I was edgy. Anyways, so we're done. Thank you guys for joining me. Make sure you like and subscribe.